What I am about to tell you is not being discussed on CNBC, not being explained by crypto Twitter, and definitely not being broken down for retail investors the way it should be. Because while everyone was distracted by the daily price candles, a quiet earthquake at the Supreme Court level just shifted the entire legal chessboard. And if you understand how this system really works, you'll realize this could directly impact XRP holders in ways that most people are completely unprepared for. I am not exaggerating when I say this changes everything. Ask yourself right now, why would the highest legal authority in the United States suddenly pull the plug on agency power at the exact moment BlackRock and the IMF are all accelerating their move into tokenized finance? This is not random. This is not a coincidence. And this is not something you want to hear about after the move has already happened. Because a legal pressure point is forming at the very top of the judicial system, and XRP sits directly in the blast radius. Now, here is the setup nobody is talking about. To understand the future of XRP, you have to understand a term that most people find boring, but institutions find terrifying: Chevron deference. For decades, this legal loophole allowed agencies like the SEC to act as judge, jury, and executioner. They could basically rewrite the rules of the game while the game was being played. But the Supreme Court just took that power away. By overturning this doctrine, the highest court has effectively kneecapped the SEC's ability to stretch outdated laws to fit modern digital assets. Think about this logically. If the SEC can no longer self-interpret vague statutes, what happens to the single most high-profile case in history? The legal shield they used to attack Ripple for years has just been shattered. This isn't just a win for a company. It's a systematic reset of the entire regulatory battlefield. While the mainstream media stays silent, the legal blast radius is already clearing a path for a new era of clarity. And what's coming next involves names like BlackRock and the IMF in a way that should make every holder pay very close attention. Why is it that at the exact moment the SEC's legal authority began to crumble, firms like BlackRock, Fidelity, and even global bodies like the IMF started moving at lightning speed? This is where you need to slow down and really listen, because retail is trained to react to headlines while institutions position ahead of the law. Think about the contradiction here.